It's Seen It Sunday, and yesterday I saw a film on Netflix called The Holiday Engagement. It came out in 2011. I think it's one of those Hallmark Channel movies. It's basically about a young woman named Hillary who's engaged to a man named Jason. She wins a radio contest. The prize is 2 tickets to Mexico, and she's very excited about going on her honeymoon with Jason, but Jason is a little bit reluctant to go to Mexico. Then he gets a new job, but it's in Pittsburgh, it's in a different place, and they have a bit of a fight and they break up because she doesn't want to move and he does for his job, so they break up. It's around Thanksgiving, which is an American thing, end of November. I think most of us know that though from TV and movies. So she has to go to her parents without her fiance, and it's quite an embarrassing thing for her. So she decides to enlist somebody to pretend to be Jason to save her embarrassment, so that she doesn't disappoint her parents, basically, mostly her mother. Enter David, a struggling actor who agrees to pretend to be Jason for the weekend in return for the 2 tickets that he plans to share with his ex-girlfriend, who periodically will break up with her boyfriend to get with him and basically get back at her ex. He's like the get back guy, but he's head over heels, so he's going to do what he can to get her back. So that's what they do. It's, you know, your typical sort of farce holiday movie. They're pretending to be together, and of course inevitably sparks fly. I mean, I don't think it's really spoilers to say that these two will fall in love, although I think that this is a little bit unconvincing that after one weekend they're in love. They do actually categorize that way. It's a fun movie. I do wish they'd spend a little bit more time showing the connection between Hillary and David. The one scene that they do, I think it's drawn out a little bit too long. What they could have done is split it up into different segments where you see them do different things together and have different connections. There's also a plot thread with Hillary's dad that just kind of gets dropped. The performances are pretty good. Shelley Long's in it, and I actually really liked her performance as the mother. The mother is very complicated because yes, she is very controlling, but at the same time you know that she's doing it out of love, and it is a bit misguided, and she should be doing certain things that David talks to her about doing, but she does want her daughter to be happy. She does want her, and she's very old-fashioned, and her version of her daughter being happy is getting married, having children, all those things. That's not necessarily the way to be happy. And I think maybe the movie didn't necessarily have to make it that important too. Could have shown that you can be in a happy relationship. You don't have to rush right to the wedding, which I feel was a bit silly. But all in all, it's a really enjoyable movie. The production values are pretty good for a TV movie, and I kind of enjoyed it. I will caution you about the trailer. Don't watch the trailer before you've seen the movie, because it just gives everything away. It's not a very good trailer anyway. The music is sort of very cheap, and it kind of takes you out of it doesn't really feel like a professional trailer, and yeah, it just basically gives away the whole movie. So I would say don't watch the trailer, or watch the first half of the trailer, then watch the movie, and then watch the rest of the trailer. Or don't watch the trailer at all. But yeah, that's basically my little review for The Holiday Engagement.